How's it going, everybody? Daniel, finishing up, aren't we? This column actually did begin Daniel 12, but we'll only got two pretty short columns. No, they're pretty big columns, aren't they? Daniel 12. And yeah, pretty much so. And then, good Lord willing, we'll be closing out Daniel with the Sunday study. I'll try to do both Saturday night. It's Saturday morning early, so probably early Sunday morning. Not sure. Good Lord willing. And yeah. And then it's a 2-day respite to sync the columns back up with my dad's old King James Bible, and then we'll begin the book of Revelation. Wow. 20th study, I think. Woof. All right. So let's finish this King of the North, King of the South. We do remember that the King of the North was the Antichrist toward the end. And I believe it was back and forth of kind of kingdoms going back and forth. Excuse me, trying to talk and yawn at the same time. It was pretty good. My voice changed. Did you hear that? But I think that it began with the Greek Empire, and then I think as you see the King of the North, King of the South, all these different stories, I do believe as it's heading towards the Antichrist kingdom, that it's exchanges of kingdoms back and forth from antiquity until the end times, which we are right at the doorstep of now, aren't we? Yes, we are. At the time of the end shall be the king of the south push at him, and the king of the north shall come against him like a whirlwind, and the chariots and the horsemen of many ships shall enter into the countries and shall overflow and pass over. He shall enter into the glorious land, and many countries shall be overthrown, but these shall escape out of his hand, even Edom and Moab and the chief of the children of Ammon. He shall stretch forth his hand also upon the countries, and the land of Egypt shall not escape, but he shall have no power over the treasures of gold and silver and all other precious things of Egypt, and the Libyans and the Ethiopians shall be at his steps. But tidings out of the east and out of the north shall trouble him. Therefore, he shall go forth with great fury to destroy and utterly to make away many. It was like make away any. That's what it says. I was thinking take away. And he shall plant the tabernacles of his palace between the seas of the glorious holy mountain. Yet he shall come to his end, and none shall help him. Parallels or fusion of the Antichrist and somebody from antiquity? Who knows? I'm very ambiguous on Revelation 11. We just know that's the Antichrist. It does speak at the time of the end, and it does speak of polluting the sanctuary and taking away the daily sacrifice and so forth. So it's the Antichrist, the abomination of desolation. That was the king of the north at some points of that. Other than that, it's a very ambiguous and tough to decipher. Other than the Antichrist the fourth, that much is pretty easy to see also. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world by being a member of Mystery Babylon and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his own soul? For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. Verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom. After 6 days, Jesus taketh Peter and James and John his brother, and bringeth them up to the high mountain. And he was transfigured before them, and his face did shine as the sun, and his raiment was as white as the light. And behold, there appeared unto them Moses and Elias, talking with him. Then answered Peter, and he said unto Jesus, Lord, it is good for us to be here. if you don't mind, let us make 3 tabernacles, one for you and one for Moses, one for Elias. Yet while he was speaking, behold, bright cloud overshadowed them, and behold, a voice out of the cloud which said, "This is my beloved Son, in whom I am well pleased. Hear ye him." I'm glad you're here. I love you very much. Ask questions anytime. That's what I'm here for.